Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for your message and remarks on the book. Now may I invite our Honorable Registrar, Professor Lakshmi Narayan sir is with us. Sir is also very simple because we all Usmanians are always very simple. Our Vice Chancellor sir and our teachers, we are always humble because Usman is known for simplicity, and we always for the students, and especially these days. And we are at the top, we are at the down. Top and down are ours, our people are there, and definitely we are on the right track, and the 100 plus university will see many more good things. And sir, sorry sir, before asking you, I forgot to invite our own colleague in the department and the head of the department of Nizam College, where Venkana is working as a part-time lecturer in the Department of English, for a short message, at least best of luck, madam. May I invite you? Professor Paribala Kulkarni, madam, head of the Department of English, Nizam College.
Distinguished guests on the days, and dear friends, colleagues, scholars, students, and friends. Good afternoon, everyone. I'll be short. I'm really happy to be here. I would just like to share a couple of things about Dr. Venkana because I have to do it. Dr. Venkana, I feel very proud to see you here as an author of not only this book, I know you have other books to your credit, and I really feel proud because he was my student in Arts College when I was teaching here. And I remember him as a young, he must have been in his early, like 20 plus, and a very thin and young student. And I still remember one question he had asked me, which I have to share it with all of you. He's in those times, the department MA syllabus focused mostly on British literature, British poetry. So the focus was on American and British poetry. There was not much focus on the Indian literatures. And I still remember he asked me, Madam, why is it that only these are represented? What about us? Why are our feelings and emotions and ideas not represented? And I realized that he's such a critically thinking person, which is very important in a student. And I think Dr. Venkana must be happy now to see, because post 2016 we revamped the syllabus, and in the revised syllabus we have Indian literatures in translation and literatures of marginalization, and there are so many other concepts which are relevant to our contemporary society, the issues that we are dealing with, the problems we are dealing with. So our literatures deal with all that. So I really mentioned this in our BOS discussions also, that here was a student, and I didn't meet him after a long time. I then met him when he was teaching linguistics, and then he was doing his PhD, and then he came to Nizam College as a colleague. So what pride a teacher feels when somebody who you have taught comes back as a colleague. So I was really happy, and now I'm really happy to see you as the author of this. Like my colleague rightly mentioned, that he is not just trying for a job, but he's helping people who are going to write these. So all the best, and really good luck to you, Dr. Venkana. And yes, your book, just a sentence about the book. Yes, you have taken a lot of effort and put in. I was wondering how you would cover such vast areas, but you have tried to do. When I was looking at the works and texts, I was wondering, you have a limited text. You have chosen all the canonical texts. As earlier Professor Krishna pointed out, maybe when you bring in further editions, you can elaborate it, and that will become even more useful than it already is. Thank you very much, and thank you for giving me this opportunity.